Well, right now we have a live look from Chopper 13 over at Central Church in Henderson. This is a line, or all of the lines you can see here, of people waiting to get help this morning for some food assistance. So we are calling today the Day of Hope. As we know, the pandemic has made the need even greater for food, for assistance. So 13 Action News is teaming up with Hope for the City to give back to the Las Vegas community, and we are calling it the Day of Hope. Now we have 13 Action News anchor Nina Porciuncula joining us live right now from Central Church in Henderson to explain how you can volunteer. Nina?
Well, Kalina, that line that you just saw, we actually saw that line. It started forming at around 4 o'clock this morning. And this line right here, it just continues to grow by the hour. But they don't start distributing food until around 8 o'clock. But the volunteers come out here. They've already started talking to folks who have been out here so early in the morning. And speaking of volunteers, we actually have Joe Richard. Thank you so much for joining us this morning and being out here. So Joe, tell us, what is it like to be a volunteer? What do you do on a day-to-day basis?
So we show up typically before the truck gets here, and we just kind of start setting up the tables and the pallets just so that when the truck does get here, we're able to unload everything as fast as possible and as efficiently as possible so that we can get everything prepped in bags and ready to go. And then while we've got a team doing that, we've also got teams walking the line and handing out coffee, just looking people in the eye, letting them know that they're not alone, that we're here for them and with them. So just making sure that that relational aspect is hit while we're also doing the practical part.
And we were actually, before we went on air, we were talking about how this is more than just being able to hand out food to people who are in need. This is actually building a relationship with folks who are in their cars, who are waiting to get that much needed supplies. So we ask them questions too about what else they need, right?
Absolutely. So obviously food is the number one practical thing that we've been doing. But while we talk to them, we check in on if they need anything else relationally, if we can just be thinking about them in any way, if they need clothes, if they need career help, if really anything that we can help to take care of, we try to make sure we can do.
Of course, as a resident of Las Vegas, being part of this community and being out there too, interacting with people, how does that make you feel, knowing that you, me, people, everybody around us, we're all affected by this pandemic one way or another?
Absolutely. And when this hit 13 weeks ago, it really was the great equalizer. Everyone was kind of on a level playing field. And so it's been a really cool thing to get to be a part of and to see how everyone was affected. And so we get to kind of step up and be the hope for the city, even when there's not a whole lot of hope to be found.
Thank you so much for your time, Joe. And for folks who want to volunteer, there's actually a way for you to do that. And all you need to do is go to Hope for the City's website. That is hopeforthecity.tv. It's pretty easy to sign up as a volunteer. They need more volunteers, more than the 1,500 that they need right now, because as you can see, the need just continues to grow. And we will be out here throughout the morning to bring you all the latest from Central Church here in Henderson. But for now, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
We know a lot of people never thought that they would be in this position to actually need all of this help. So it's really nice to see all the volunteers coming together and finding a way for everyone to help out. All right, Nina, thank you so much. We'll check in again in just a little bit.